is a volunteer of America.
You have a help out here. You get a help for your addiction, for all kind of assistance needed. If you want, take care of yourself.
Solidate the brothers in different addiction. And this is a place they have a solution to help themselves and get back to the community. Ego Tiger, right here in 508 Kennedy Street, Northwest, Washington, DC. Peace.
Welcome to Ego Tiger Vision Studio right here in Washington, DC. What is your name to the viewers?
I'm Laurie Williams. I'm a substance abuse counselor, therapist. Been in this field for over 35 years. Been here at VOA for over 3 years. And so we do HIV testing and hepatitis testing. And that's what we do.
The DC become a real popular city in the whole US, whereby all the tourists like to visit the DC. And in a contribution, what are the input that you have to tell, like our mayor, Muriel Bowser, and our President Trump, to make better things for the DC so that we can get more visitors and tourists?
Well, first of all, I am a substance abuse counselor, and what I see is we have a lot of substance abuse in the city, and we don't have enough resources for those persons. We're down to 4 residential programs right now, so of course that's going to impact a lot of folks. We do have some outpatient programs, but we need funding. Housing is a major problem here in DC.
We need a carpenter.
Yeah. So it's like if we give them as much help as we can, but a lot of times these persons go right back to that same environment that they were in prior to coming to us. The programs are 28 days residential treatment. What are you going to do within 28 days when you've got 20 plus years of using?
Right.
And then you're going to go right back to the same place.
System.
Yeah, so that's always something. I'd like to see something to help our returning citizens as well, especially the females. They come back and they are estranged from their family members a lot of times. They need parenting skills. They're going to need all of the basics, your birth certificates. It's just a whole bit, and we need to come together as a collective unit in order for that to happen. Because right now, it's not. There's not enough support for those persons.
And you've been in this program for, you say, about 20, 30 years?
I've been in this field of substance abuse for 35, almost 36 years.
That's a lot. So most of the students that you people assist them out here with all issues with work, can you tell me if most of them has turned out from their addiction to a good part of life?
It depends on how soon we catch them. I think that's the reason why we're trying to reach the children. So because the sooner the younger you get them, the more assistance you can give them. What happens is sometimes when you have the older substance abuse users, especially the opioids, it's a physical disease. It hurts when they don't get what they need. And so it's easier for them just to continue doing what they're doing versus going through that painful process. When we get them in their, let's say they're in their 20s or whatever, then it's easier for us to get that message across to them. They're not as jaded, I guess you'd say.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the older guys, the older opioid users, they just, I've tried too many times, I failed, I'm not going to do it again. Versus the younger ones, they'll actually take a chance, they'll say, okay, well, what do you got, So and we noticed that with the opioid population, the younger opioid users are open to Suboxone. The older opioid users only want methadone.
Oh, glad to hear this. So I'm so happy that people like you be helping all folks around all ages, brothers and sisters in different issues should know this very place. Nice to meet you.
You as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
I am not the voices in My name is Gloria. I'm psychology. I'm from Colombia. I am community support for Volunteers of America, and I'm working with a Latin program. Study psychology in Colombia. Mi nombre es Gloria Bermúdez. Soy community support de Volunteers of America. Trabajo en el programa Yo Creo en Mí. Somos un programa que damos servicios a la comunidad latina, servicios de community support, servicios de consejería, servicios de rehabilitación. Entonces todos son bienvenidos acá porque siempre estamos dispuestos para ayudarlos. Somos un grupo interdisciplinario y estamos acá para servirles a ustedes. Somos personas amables, personas receptivas, personas que estamos acá para darles lo mejor de nosotros y para que ustedes puedan recuperarse y puedan sentirse mejor cada vez.
Gracias, gracias.
Okay,
gracias.
you're welcome.
Doctor Adbloyt Abashi. So welcome to Egon Tiger Vision right here in Washington, D.C. Can you tell your audience, what is your name?
My name is Stephanie Jackson. I'm a substance abuse counselor at Volunteers of America at 508 Kennedy Street, Northwest Washington, D.C.
We are trying to let our viewers and our indigenous right here in D.C., we want them to know every human being has addiction.
To something. It may not be, we're all addicted to something. Having fun every day or making your life better every day, but everybody is addicted to something.
All right. And I believe that, but if someone is being addicted to kind of, let's say, a cigarette or beer or wine or cocaine, what are the treatment that you assist to come out of this addiction? What are the methods?
I'm here at Volunteers of America. We offer substance abuse education, mental health services for the Latino community and the rest of the community. You can come in and get mental health services to see if maybe that is a start for you recognizing what your problem is or how to fix it. So you can come in and get educated on coping tools and skills to get better with whatever that problem is for you.
Thank you very much. And one thing again, I would like to ask, because the pharmaceutical in the world today, and we believe they know much by going to the laboratory and mixture of some of the natural herbs.
I'm not saying that medication is not helpful to those that need it, and then there's some natural things you can do to maintain. I've been practicing myself some a lot of natural remedies, so and it costs less than the medication.
And now you are coming to the point. Yeah. So right now, what are the kind of natural remedy apart from the doctor prescription?
I love garlic. A lot of garlic, ginger. I'm just kind of paying attention to the foods that I put in my body, things what I'm drinking now. If I have like a headache last week, I don't immediately go try to get some headache pills. I sat and tried to calm myself and, try to get that natural healing going on. I'm no pro at it, I'm just getting into it. But, yeah.
Because we are not against pharmaceutical company, but there is a natural medication that our forefathers from Africa, the forests are full of so many herbs and the things that we discover. And that's why the Asian take advantage of this more than with the black foods. Mm-hmm. So right there in the Caribbean, like in Jamaica, Haiti, a lot of people are using this herb, like Dr. Sibyl. Mm-hmm. He was talking about that, and people thought this father was just talking all kind. And he healed the AIDS. I remember when he was talking on his own program. So today, we the black folks, when we raised born, we are still have that genes of Africa. So we must apply some of those nature herbs that our parents have laid for us.
So what we're really going to be focusing on is building a tighter knit community so that every time you come into this space with us and you leave, you should feel a little bit closer to the people around you than you did before you came into the room. And it might be because you just didn't know. It might be because you didn't know that she was a poet. Now you're like, oh, I know she's a poet. Oh, I know he's a drummer, right? Like you now start to know little things about people and you can connect to them in a more real, authentic way. So that's what we're trying to do. We want to create authentic connection. There's all kinds of fake ways to pretend that you're all fine and dandy, and we're not into that. We want to get into the real nitty gritty, the things that are real for you, the real challenges that you're facing, and how do you take those challenges and change them into opportunities for you. It's all right. So, and that's it, yes.
Today was a connect day for me, so I'm glad that we all had an opportunity to come and connect. I'm happy and joyful that y'all invited us into y'all space, and hopefully together, collectively, we can create a stronger community, you know, and I'm just honored to be here with y'all today. Thank you for letting me share.
Thank you. And again, we have a whole series we're going to be moving through over these next 3 sessions after this. So I hope each and every one, I know it's voluntary, you do not have to be here, this is not mandatory, but we really hope that if you were here this time, you will return and come back for the next sessions, because we're going to keep building off of that.
Now people see me, right? Yeah, this is the back part.
It's Eagle and Tiger Vision right here in the crowd. We're standing out here for the betterment of our community, and we're going to feature most of the speakers out here, the sister who spoke on the background, because we want our community to be assisted.
Back of our soul back. So I'm going to put on some music. We're going to give you some more markers. Those of you that are over here, you can we'll put some markers on this table for you. And then you are going to be sharing with the group what you create. You can write words. You can do images. You can do pictures, poetry, anything that is expressive to who you truly are. Brother Dave, I think we need some extra markers. Perfect. Do we have another soul bag?
Yes. Do you need one? No way. And what is this for?
This is called a soul bag. So on the front we have put, on this side we have put, the way somebody who doesn't know, just is okay.
Greetings. You're welcome to Eagle and Tiger Vision right here at the 508. Right here seeing what this brother have been helping the folks out in different issues. What's your name, sir?
I'm Sean Belsobay.
Tell me what you've been helping the folks here with.
I'm part of the POC team here at 508 Kennedy Street, and we help the community with substance use disorder as well as mental health issues. And we offer a variety of different assistance to the community at large who are in need of assistance.
Wow. So for how long you been doing this, brother?
I've been doing this for a period of over 5 years now.
Wow. That's a long experience. So I'm sure, though, you have some of the clients, some of those people you have, see some of them have came back and say, we thank you, I am out of this.
But we refer our clients to housing and advocate for our clients on a regular basis. So yeah, we have a supplement of satisfied clients with our services.
Wow. Yeah. So glad to meet you, and it's my pleasure to meet you, sir.
My name is Sean. Last name
PLC. Peace and love. More solidarity to Africans, brothers home and abroad, Caribbean, American, Asian, Russian, black man to black man, whatever they do. Solidarity for brothers and sisters. More solidarity to our brothers and sisters right here in America, Washington DC. Tell me what you feel about what is going on in our society today.
There's a lot of chaos going on. But if we stick together, if we remember that we are one, we can get through whatever we're going.
More love. We say one love every time. Peace and love.
This is how we do this all good. We don't want no killing, no brutality, no true love. Africa, the world ain't got so long not to die. That's what, hey, we just chilling. We just saying stop all the killing.
Greetings, this is the Washington DC Indigenous aside and try to see what outcome of our progress in DC. We see the progress of Washington DC, the Wizards and the Commanders. Right now, we felt something that's going on whereby they take a stadium of Commanders to Maryland side, of which we will try to have a little bit discussion on this. You're welcome to this program, Egon Tiger Vision. What's your name, sir?
Oh, my name is Reggie Paul Bryant.
Tell me, do you accept by seeing that our Commanders stadium should be built in Maryland side?
No. I'm a native Washingtonian. I've been here all my life, and I think that if they bring the stadium back and redo RFK, that would create a lot of opportunities for especially us blacks that live in the Washington metropolitan area. It will bring in more revenue because not only are they talking about building a stadium,
yes,
but they're talking about putting some affordable housings in that area as well. So I think that would be good for us all the way around the board.
That's so great, because we want our Commanders being promoted in DC and people coming to watch these teams. They pay all the hotels, all the stadium, all that. And this the revenue of DC, of Washington DC, not Maryland. And again, the Wizard, everybody should be in DC, not Virginia or Maryland. So we are not against one, but everyone fight for his people, and that's what the DC Massive are saying, that we want Commanders Stadium in Washington DC, not Maryland. Alright, first of all, thank you very much. Taking us on this project out here. A lot of people you see all around here come to celebrate for this father who freed the slaves those days. That's why the impact of love is so important. And these folks you see out here, and no one called that. They came on their waist, and that is what the love counts. So it's your time to have your own impact towards humanity. How are you doing today?
Good.
How do you feel this place is to you?
I feel like this is an important place, and I think it commemorates something very important. And it also commemorates like also the end of slavery and also the United States, wow, which are both important.
Wow, you're hitting the point. And when everybody we see out here, they were not invited. People come through the wilderness, through the love of what this father has laid. And that is why the love comes to the matter of your religion, your politics, but when it comes to the sensible life of human, is true love.
Yeah.
And this father here, Abraham Lincoln, set an example for the whole humanity.
Yeah, it's not over yet. We still have work to do.
Sister, you're right in the point.
Especially in this administration, though. I'm not trying to be mean or anything.
And what's your name for your audience?
Anaya.
Much love. What state are you from?
I'm not from America, actually.
What? Which country are you from?
France.
France. Alors, je parlais un peu français.
Oh, c'est cool.
Alors ça, c'est votre père. Bienvenue en Washington DC.
Thank you.
Je suis Monsieur Adbloyt Abashi. Je produis les vidéos pour les gens en Amérique et puis les politiques qui notre monde. J'oublie mon français même.
We can continue.
Okay. You are welcome to America. Whether you are America or not America, you have a country, and it's the same thing will apply to your country. So, tell me a little bit the impact you felt about our president.
I prefer to speak about this one.
That's great.
This one can inspire a lot of people, not only in America, but in all the world. He said one thing which is very important, is the brotherhood between people, between humans, wherever they come from. If you're black, if you're white, if you're
Hispanic, Asian.
I think what he said is very important to remember, especially today. And I hope that it can inspire all the presidents.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Les Français disent que l'amour sans frontières. J'aime tout ça. Mais vraiment, l'amour besoin sans la frontière. Parce que tous les gens qui vivent aussi ont bien parce que de l'amour. il n'y a pas l'amour, toujours la guerre, on ne peut pas faire le progrès.
In French, our motto is liberty, equality, and brotherhood.
Liberté, égalité, fraternité.
Je suis content pour vous visiter. Alors je crois, je vous ai bien vivre en Amérique quand vous voulez retour en France. Comment appelez-vous?
Nicolas.
Nicolas, et vous?
Anaya.
Ça c'est vraiment les gens où vivent sont le sang c'est la même.
Ah oui.
Et il n'y a pas blanc, il n'y a pas noir.
Il est rouge le sang. Tout le monde il est rouge.
Tout le sang c'est tout rouge.
Voilà.
Enchanté vraiment. Je suis content pour vous rencontrer. Okay? Merci beaucoup. The love is the one that has everything. We came through love, not by killing. Solidarity for the whole world. One love and God we trust. Merci beaucoup. Enchanté. Enchanté. Au revoir. Because love is for everyone. And that's what this father has done. President Abraham Lincoln. So, it's your time to lay your foundation for your people, for your country, for your nation, for what your great-grandchildren will learn. That's why the love counts. Egon Tiger, Vision TV, the producer, the host and the producer, right here live to you. And you gotta do your own thing for the next few months. Let me have some interview with some other friends out here. Thank you. Generation of one love. Generation of equal love. It's yeah. You're having a good time with your master. How old the little dog? 1. Wow, it's gonna be big dog. Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah, Brownie, you're doing good. I love dogs. When I was a kid, I used to play with dogs. Dogs are my favorite. I don't so much like cats. Yeah, good to go. All right. What state are you from?
I'm from Pennsylvania.
They play good, man. You study or you working here now?
Studying.
Oh, nothing. Very school. You're gonna be my night nurse. Oh, it's my pleasure to meet you.
Very nice.
Yeah, this is Egon Tiger Vision TV.
Okay.
We solidate with the good heart people because we want to see our community is free of all crime.
Absolutely.
We don't let them follow our footsteps, you know?
Holly.
Yeah.
You can't go home with everyone.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah. They understand everything, all languages. What's your name?
My name's Mary.
Mary.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too.
You're welcome. So what is your input to what is going on right now in our own community?
A mess.
We want our government to favor everyone.
Problem is there's always going to be, you can't look at it as a winning and a losing side because as American people, we should all win.
Right.
But it's based off of an opinion, and people are going to disagree on things, no matter what it is. But I'd say that there's a lot of disagreement going on, and it's more than we've ever seen before.
I'm sure there will be adjustment, maybe in time to come.
In time to come, yes, hopefully.
Much
Right.
love. Thanks for the input, okay?
Absolutely.
Much love. This is Egon Tiger Vision TV. I'm just making a documentation for the father. We solidate after this time. The history kept all the past written. A lot of our brothers and sisters, they don't know much about this father, what he has laid down for us. Can you tell a little bit?
Oh, he is known for our civil rights. He was our representative. He was just a preacher at Ebenezer Church, and they recruited him to represent us, and he succeeded. He was a great representative for us.
My God.
Until they killed him.
May his soul rest in peace. And this part now that our younger generation, most of them don't know about this history of this father, of which we don't care about the religion. We don't care about the man's skin.
Yeah.
We don't care the race you came from, but the content of what is in your heart.
Equal rights.
That's big.
Equal rights.
It's my pleasure talking to you. And what's your name?
Dawn.
Blessings. Welcome to Egon Tiger Vision. It's a solidarity. Peace. Let God be praised. Our younger generation shouldn't forget this history because it's what the Father laid for our future.
Yes.
We should keep that in our heart. No matter where you're born, as long as you're black, you are Africa. So we gotta stand and solidarity with what that brother Captain Ibrahim Traore is doing right now in Africa for Africa. Home and abroad and that's much love. Say something positively that will help America, citizens, Africa, citizens. What do you think what he's doing is right or wrong? So,
solidarity towards unity and peace is always important.
much love, much love. Look. As you can see right here, this is where the father, Martin Luther King Jr., standing in this very spot. And part of a speech that he said, I have a dream that one day our young children will be free. This is the spot he laid all that speech. For the job and the freedom, August 28, 63. It happened here. Where the sister from?
Ghana.
That's my neighbor. My neighbor from Nigeria, you know?
Oh,
I'm from Nigeria original. So you've been here for long now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing documentation for a contribution to what is going on in Africa right now.
Okay.
What do you think about this brother, Captain Ibrahim Traore is doing right now? What he's doing is right or wrong? Alright, so people like us in the diaspora, we have to support the brother because our here, one man will rule for 40 years. It's like they don't have other people to lead the country. Backed by the imperial. So we have nothing against imperial. It's time when a child grew up, a child kept with the people his or her own. Say, it's nice to meet you. And what's your name, sister? And what's your name? B. Nice to meet you. Hi to DC Alright, Ghana. Solidarity for the Africans. Ghana, Nigeria, all other people there. Much love. Your activist, producer, Adbloyt Abashi, right here in Washington DC, all the way from Nassau State, Nigeria. Guidance and protection of the Most High be with all of you there. Jai guys. Without love, you won't exist. Without love, you won't be here. Hey, YouTube channel. Hey, give me a shout out. Much love. Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Wow. I remember 1995. I performed across the city. 1995. I'm a musician. But right now I'm working with the TV house. So tell me something. What do you think about this father? What he has said?
That's an amazing statue. I know.
Beautiful. For this life, only love that counts.
Yes.
The skin of a man, it has something to do with his real love.
Yes. Right.
Because we don't have black blood, we don't have white blood.
Right. Everybody's the same.
God bless you all. God bless you all. God bless you all. Egon Tiger Vision. Much love I am.
She did.
Oh yeah. Right? Okay, you are good. Yeah. They understand every human being. You know?
Yeah.
And they understand all languages. All languages. Tell me something. What do you think about what our president is doing? Do you think he's doing better or can I have her?
I think he could be doing a lot better. I don't think I would vote for him.
He amended all his cabinet. He came with a new cabinet. So that means President Donald Trump is ready to make amendments. But still, we need more adjustment. Alright? Thanks for the support.
Yeah.
Egon Tiger Vision. Much love. That's still big hope for Junior. Big hope. Yes. And Junior's gonna bounce back. The sister I wanted to speak to, it's an Igbo. She's one of the friends, my younger sister.
Hi.
That's the brother who speaks Igbo. He's from Cameroon.
I speak a bit of Igbo.
I only know Kedu and Oma.
You don't know Afam Bugin.
Afam Bugin. Alright. Junior is progressive but not so much. But by the grace of God, with the prayer, things will turn around. And God bless this Easter for the prayer. Alright. The big daddy here, see how Junior is taller than daddy? Alright, by the grace of God, we pray for you, Junior, okay? By the grace of God, you're gonna be alright. Wow. Purified from the body, of which I like that.
However, in China, people face persecution. So this event started because today was the day that started it.
You say how long was that? How long was that?
They officially started tracking this in 1999. Wow. And they'll do stuff like ocean harvest.
That is why I always like to speak to youth, because the youth have good inspiration. The new generation wants to amend their duties. The reform and transform the new thing. Nice to meet you. And what's your name? Vincent. Vincent. Nice to talk to you. Great for your body, for your aura. Go. Where from? Let me see one more time. Where you got from? South Korea. Shout out to the elite mayor of Washington DC, Marion Barry. And this is part of the Reagan building right here as well. So he's one of the icons who started the movement to have our own 51 state. We don't want no more taxation without representative, of which the legacy stick on, the fight stick on. So stand up, DC folks, Eagle Tiger vision, right here to make the movement come to pass successfully. Yo, DC, my man here in DC, man. Hey, come mess with us, man. Eagle Tiger Vision. Welcome to the Eagle Tiger Vision, brother, man. Much love. Most people don't know me. They don't know about all the fights I have done to manage a government that was progressive and more oriented to uplift the people rather than to suppress them. That is what I want my legacy to be. I was a freedom fighter and a freedom for the economy, livelihood of not only black people but all people. Marion Barry Jr., even though he passed away, spirit still fighting on. So it's left for the rest of us to carry on the journey. How you doing, brother, man? Respect my solidarity, man, with my brother here, man. See, shout out to my people right here. So, what state are you from, brother, man? North Carolina. North Carolina. That was the place I performed 1999 before I came to DC. Okay. I performed in High Point, Greensboro, and Winston-Salem. Okay. I'm a musician, reggae music, holding this style, but right now we mix with the dance hall. Okay. You like reggae music? Oh,
well, like Wailers.
Oh, I'm old. Now you are talking about the real legend, the Wailers. Every music I like it, but when that kind of music that have cursing and fight and killing is out of my. I don't like that. So yeah, I'm doing this program to uplift our spirit in Washington DC. Washington DC have been agitating for 51 states. We don't want no more taxation without representation. And this father right here, which is Marion Barry, he's the one who started that foundation. So we want to continue with that collaboration.
I don't think DC should have representation in federal elections.
All right. So right now, that means taxation without representation should be over.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're trying to have our state.
No, I'm absolutely against taxation.
And now you are part of us there. So that is what we want. Because every state has its own constitution. Every state has its own rules and regulations. And that is to fit the people what their constitution, their right of living, and their own way of their system. Every state has it, just like
if you have representatives for DC, which is a district,
right?
Then you have to have representatives for U.S. Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico. They don't have representation either. The Virgin Islands.
Virgin Island. Now you are talking about. Now you are getting the real point, brother.
They don't have any representation either. The U.S. Bahamas, they don't have any representation.
I'm so glad I met the right person. Tell your viewer, what's your name, brother?
I'm Jay.
Bless him.
North Carolina.
Much love, and this is the Eagle Tiger Bishop. Big shout out to my brother here, man, Chuck Brown, father of the Go-Go, Washington DC, and before him was Marvin Gaye. Sexual healing, baby. It's good to me. It's good for me. Sexual healing, baby. I will bless. We do a documentation for the people right there. The link up with our bridge from Jamaica. Say eye to the people. This is the Eagle Tiger Vision.
Yes, man. Yes.
Saying, talking about the musician. I remember working in Chooks Music and Wheaton. 2003, 2005. We do some of the studio work there because as a musician, you know, and a mixing lab, a Lego studio, and a Black Scorpion piece, you know. Yeah, long time. So you're a musician, you sing or you produce?
Yeah, I do all. I play instrument, I produce, I arrange.
For real?
Well, I'm from a family of George Clinton and P-Funk, Parliament Funkadelic.
Funkadelic?
Yes, man.
Rastafari, right.
I'm retired next month. August the 25th over in Baltimore at the old Rams Head Theater. Last time you'll see George on stage after almost 70 years.
Oh,
yeah, man. See?
Time around fast, you know.
Man, I'm move them.
Much love, yeah. We'll link up. What the man name?
Man, Joe, let's say.
Rastafari. Eagle Tiger link up with their brother. We'll link up and have a studio work, alright?
Yes.
And there you do it. See? So the life of the musician, you know? But the spirit of music that keep us alive, you know? A lot of people give up in the music because when you don't have nothing coming much, do about 5 gig, 3 gig in a month. You don't have much, but when you have a good management, you can run till better. See? Rastafari, God is first. Cool down the pace.
Everyone is crying out for peace. Now they're crying out for justice. Everyone is crying out for peace. Now they're crying out for justice. I don't want I'm an equal and justice. I'm an equal and justice. You got to watch out. Equal and justice. Everyone wanna go to heaven. No one to die. Press play. Press play. You can never sing the songs of love. Here.
Yeah. You can feel the difference in the presence of lion. The music of sound like a weapon. You can feel it, you can feel it. You can feel it. And I say, the best man and the wicked and bad. He but is a wicked and bad. Get a wicked and bad. What is that to me wasting sound? And check the rhythm, the rest of man sing this song to the spirit. How you feel? Respect.
Don't think of your problem. Everything will be alright of life. Don't ever get hurted. Don't ever get hurted. Tonight, baby love. Don't ever get hurted. Don't ever get hurted. Tonight, baby love. It's waiting over you. Anytime you want to come back, my baby singing one more time tonight. Anytime you want to come back, anytime you want to come back, because we run the comparative, I don't be funny now. Work it at the maximum, taking them back. Then dance all queen and do them back. Dance all queen and want to come back. Because we run the number, come on, babe. So I'm not gonna go down the road, I'm ready. Don't get up and do the answer party. Everything's so serious. Let me just go down the number, touch and ready. I love the waiting on you. Every time you want to come in. Oh my love, I'm waiting on you. Every time you want to come in. Every time you want to come in. Jesus Christ will proclaim anytime. His proclamation is love, love, love.